the holy influence of Moradin on this world.
Yes.
I am going to switch to martial spirit stance and open up on this mofo.
Mofo.
Yeah. 1 attack, 2 attack. 3
Whoa. This is echoing a bit. 1 second. Take Skype down a bit.
3 hits.
Chat, why don't you tell me this is echoing a bit? Okay, it's better now. Okay, so let's see. First attack, hit. Second attack, hit. Third attack, hit. Damage.
They should all be +1 as well. I don't think it makes a difference though.
Remember to take out the strength that you just lost.
Shit! Yes, sorry. My apologies.
So they are
So -1.
Still pressure.
You lost 5 points of strength.
No. That roll is 100% correct. If you take into account haste. Like their numbers are 100% correct.
No, again, you lost 5 points of strength.
-2 or
Yep.
3.
He gets +4 from his.
Oh no, hang on. The temp mod doesn't change. It's -1.
Yeah, no, all of them hit anyway, but just keep it in mind for damage as well.
Yeah. That'll be -1 as well then. No, -2.
You hit this creature, and
-2.
Then each one.
and it's still standing.
Impossible.
Impossible.
You
Okay.
look.
Their turn. They look very much damaged. Yeah. This one in front of you will attack. This one in front of Cyril. It will attack you, Cyril.
Okay. 19 if it's evil, 18 if it's not evil.
20. In the idea of a natural 20.
Okay, yeah, I got that.
So you will be taking 1d100. Dice.
I'll be
sorry,
taking
I should have healed.
1d100? That's a
Hang on.
lot of damage there.
I healed 2.
Awesome.
I healed 6 points of health there from my stance.
Yep. So you only have 19 points of damage taken.
Yeah.
93
That's probably bad.
causes long-term effects. Okay. Let's see
It's
what this.
definitely bad.
Let's see what that does. You take a very hard strike to your foot, and your movement is cut in half for a number of days you are not aware of.
Okay. How much damage do you think?
One second.
Less than 46.
We're going into that as well.
Really good because these things don't do much damage when they do that.
30 points of damage.
30? Okay.
30. So you have 31 damage taken.
Yep.
This creature over to a side is going to point its hand at Cyril yet again, and Cyril.
Okay, wait. And after
Gone.
the attack, I immediate action close wounds myself.
Close the ones. Do it.
Yep, and that's my last one. 13.
13. So you have
Brings me to 17
31.
damage.
1
18
second.
damage.
Do I have that many 1d4s? Should have one. 6, 7, 8.
I'm down to 18 damage.
11, 12, 16, 17.
Okay.
So that's 31,
35.
35 damage taken. And the one in front of you, Rawak, is going to try and touch you. Let's see if it manages to touch you.
Opportunity attack.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say that if it's casting, then
Yeah, it is casting, so you can do an opportunity attack as well.
You have to attack when you take an attack of opportunity, can't you? You can't do an attack maneuver.
You have to attack.
Like, I can't grapple the fucker.
You can grapple the fucker.
I can grapple the fucker.
You
You
can't.
cannot. You cannot.
Oh. Kick it in the balls. Call shot balls.
Do it.
No. It'll be this -2.
Okay, that's a hit. Go.
Maybe that. -2.
-2 again.
10 damage.
So you
Yeah.
can.
You do know that these things are feminine, right?
You don't do
Get my
any
foot
damage.
something.
You don't do any damage to them.
Don't do any damage to it.
You don't do any damage to it.
Is there anything particularly evident as to why this is?
No. You just
So it hasn't
strike.
done anything.
nope.
But all of a sudden I hit it and it doesn't flinch.
Doesn't flinch at all.
Does
Let's
it
go.
stop trying to touch me?
No. It's continuing on trying to touch you, and it's 16. What's your touch AC?
Same.
It's
15.
15, wasn't it? Yeah.
Okay. I think haste gives you 1 to AC as well there.
Yes,
yes,
but
it
it's
does
a
actually,
dodge
yes.
bonus. So when you're denied your... No, it actually gives you onto touch AC, yes.
Yeah, because touch AC in itself is without armor, but your dex.
Yeah.
Okay, but it does still manage to touch you, and you can give me a.
Not if it met my AC.
It met your AC, exact
If
AC.
it met your AC, it hits.
It hits.
I'm pretty sure you said
One
before in the
second,
past
one
time when I've hit stuff with that's
How
matched
far
with
is
AC.
Varrak from the unicorn? Last or more than 10 feet?
See the squares? He should be exactly 10 feet.
No, as I said, this is not upscale. You are at 25 feet from him. 25 feet from
Okay,
the
never
unicorn.
mind.
It's
Never mind.
it's 20 feet to the forest and then like 5 feet inside.
Okay.
Okay, you are now fatigued. Barak, you know what fatigue is?
Oh no, I've never been fatigued. Yes, of course I know what fatigue is.
So you cannot run nor charge. You take an additional -2 penalty to dexterity and strength. And if you do anything that would normally cause fatigue, you become exhausted. Okay, got it? Barak?
Can I physically not run or charge?
You can physically not run or charge.
Can I magically run or charge?
You could magically run or charge.
Good.
Okay, next we
And
have...
does the haste bonus affect that in any way, shape, or form?
No.
Haste counters and dispels slow, if that's anything.
Yeah, you're not slow.
Sorry,
You're
I got
fatigued.
divine. I got
Next.
divine snatch back again. Don't worry.
Alexander.
Right. So, I'm going to... Can you give me...
Oh, hang on. Did my hammer attack? My hammer didn't attack.
Yes, it did. Yes, it
It
did.
did. It did.
Did attack.
Oh yeah, that was the first attack, wasn't it? Yes. Sorry, my bad.
Observing the surrounding things, which one looks the most damaged?
The one in front of Varak.
Right. Then I'm going to do a small breakdance here, which succeeds. And
Yep.
he's going to get magic missiles in its face. My last. This.
1 sec.
Devil Cam.
You need to do a caster
Spell
check.
resistance? Yes.
Yeah.
Overcome spell resistance. Come on, do not be low now. I need to check my class a bit because I think you get something to overcome spell resistance with magic missiles.
No, you don't.
From the force missile mage.
Oh, maybe.
Not yet. It's not overpowering missile.
Yeah. So
So-
don't do that. You fail.
I fail.
You try and attack it with your spell, but it just fizzles as it comes near it.
Not too bad.
Yeah, and I thought he did roll for his attack.
Actually, it should happen for every one of these magic missiles. Because
Yeah,
they're separate.
actually, yeah, it is. No, yeah, it is different.
It's
it is
for
different.
each missile, not
So
the spell.
yeah, do
The
5.
first one misses. The second one hits.
Hits.
With then 1 plus 1.
Yeah.
So 2 points of damage. The third one, does it hit?
Go on.
What is magic resistance?
Go on. Still miss. You only do 2 damage to it. Still a miss. Then I think 1
2
more.
damage. No, 5.
Oh, okay. So you only did 2 damage to it. Still up. Still up and going.
It's something. It's something.
This thing must have a lot of touch AC.
It doesn't have that AC, it has magic
Spell
resistance.
resistance. It's something
Oh,
else.
I thought it was one against, yeah.
Yeah, it's caster level. It's like 1d20 plus your caster level. You need to overcome its spell resistance. Okay, next in line is. What do you have next in line? Cyril.
I use my last level 4 spells to critically heal myself. And that brings me to full.
Good. You are
And
full.
my unicorn does a full
Such a
attack.
selfish healer, he's spending all of his heals on himself. This wasn't what we
They
hired you
keep
for, Cyril.
attacking me!
This wasn't what we hired you for.
Well, if I'm dead, I can't heal you guys. And they'll miss. My unicorn dances a bit in front of it.
Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. So you do magic missile.
Wait, what?
What are you doing?
Yes,
what are
Cyril cast magic missile. Roll it! It was magic
Sorry.
missile, Cyril.
what are all those?
The unicorn dances in front of the enemy
sorry
without
about that.
hitting him.
Yes,
4
yes.
times.
I was talking to somebody else. So yeah, you miss all of those, and we go next in line to Hennessy.
Lovely.
This will be the last round of my hammer, won't it?
What sort of action is it to peek out from the blindfold?
Minor action.
I'm gonna say swift.
Alright, I'm gonna do a swift action to peek out from the blindfold to see where the next enemy is. And then I'm going to do a standard action to teleport behind this one.
God damn it! I need to move every. Yeah, you teleport behind it.
Yep.
Surprise!
Motherfucker. Use the complete phrase, please.
Here's Johnny. Stab!
And sadly, I think that's all my actions. Well, I have a move action, so I suppose I put the blindfold down.
Okay, you put the blindfold down, and next in line is Valrak. What's up, mate? What did you do?
Hammer time!
Hammer time. Let's see if you make that happen. You make the hammer time happen. Hammer pounds on its face. 10. You do 10 points of damage to this creature, and it apparently takes no damage.
But that one takes no damage as well.
Yep.
Hmm. I am going to attack this one, and I am going to. In fact, actually, no. In fact, actually, yes, I am. I am going to do a bone splitting strike on this one. As part
The
of
one in
my
front
attack.
of you. Do it.
Yeah.
20. 1d100 on the crit.
Oh, I've never crit with Valak for a long time. This is since the dragon nearly fell from the sky in one hit. Oh, it's
72.
It's not strong. Oh, it is strong! It's
Yes, it
strong.
is. 3 times damage plus modifier.
Right, so that's 3d10 plus 3 for the -2. Yeah.
No, you triple your modifier as well. "28 points of damage. You
And
smash this creature on the head, and it falls down unconscious and dead.
It takes -2 to its constitution when it's on the floor.
Yes, like after it dies,
Did
it
you count
loses
for
consciousness.
strength?
Yeah, I took the strength into it.
Okay, so this
my
creature
minus
is
strength isn't that.
down as well.
Oh, I've run out of enemies. So if I only attacked once as part of a full round action, can I retrofit that to just like using one of my attacks?
Yep.
And then can I activate the Horizon Walker,
You can.
which should allow me to move up to where my hammer is, which I think my hammer dissipated this round as well. And I'll do my second attack there, which I'm guessing would still be classed as my second attack, yeah.
Yep. 25.
I thought
that's
you
a
moved
hit.
to where the hammer was.
Oh, sorry, to where your hammer was. So here. You do 6. You do no damage
And
to
I
this
will
creature.
activate my blood feeding, which I'm going to be completely honest. Nick pointed out that I've been activating 10 charges of blood feeding on some occasions. I'm not allowed to activate all 10 at once. I'm only allowed to activate 5. So I'll activate 5 charges of the blood feeding and deal 10 damage of nothing but raw damageness.
Do you add this to your previous roll, or it is a different roll?
It just says I can activate it at any time after
So
hitting.
yeah, you do no damage to this creature whatsoever. And it's their turn, and
Oh, I gained 4 HP from that as well.
Farrak, I'd like you to do me a spot check.
Working out my HP quickly every 2 seconds. I'm on 64 now.
Yes,
A spot check.
spot check.
Oh, I'm typing it in your chat.
The hag that was down on the ground and dead comes back to life.
They had my curiosity, but now they have my attention.
Are they literally the one that was there, not the one that I
Literally
just
the
killed?
one that was there. Literally the one that was there just comes back to life.
Only he knows that.
Only he notices that, besides everybody else is fighting. And Hennessy has a blindfold.
How did it come back when I saw it?
It literally just came back from prone.
Did it Michael Jackson?
It Michael Jackson, yes.
Shit.
It's not good. Not looking good, guys. Not looking good. And next round, yeah, actually it's their round now. So these creatures will. What you think this is a smile that they're trying, but it looks incredibly like a rueful grin, like this. It's they're trying to smile widely, and instead of laughing, that's like a mad cackling. Yeah. And this one.
Did it provoke attacks of opportunity?
No. This one, by the way, it's been 5 rounds, I think, since the hammer was up, so you have 2 more left on it.
Oh, I thought it was 6, but yeah.
It's 6 then. No, it's only 5.
Wait, no, this would be like round 6 then.
Yeah, this would be round 6.
I did think it went this round, but I wasn't particularly counting, I'll be honest.
You take an additional bite from this creature. And you gain an additional 14 points of damage on your pull. With how much damage do you have on you?
I've got myself down as having 64 HP because I've been in martial stance.
Yeah.
So every time I've been hitting, I've been getting 2 points of HP back.
Great. So you will be having a 14 endpoints in your pool, which you will be taking on your turn. So next in line is the other hag that's over here, and she does the same mad laughter, and just does this behind her, looks behind her, and just turns away nonchalantly like nothing happened, and attacks Cyril with a bite. 22?
19.
Yeah, 22 if it's.
Yep.
You take 14 points, Cyril.
Okay.
Okay. So next in line would be this creature who just used its move action to come up and is going to convert its normal action to a move, moving behind Cyril.
I hear him? Do I
You
know that it's
hear you fear the warmth of the body, and it's intentionally coming very close to you and breathing almost in your ear
nice?
to kind of show you, I'm right here. Okay, next in the line, Alexander, Breakdancer Mage. What's happening?
I have no spells left. No effective spells left, at least. What are we going to do to these things? I'm going to take a full turn action to move here, and then my turn. Here, preferably. More preferably.
Yeah. You take a full round movement action to get away, and you get away over here. But behind you, behind this path, there's nothing but forest.
I mean, I wouldn't go into the forest, I wouldn't abandon them. As to the edge of the forest.
They just spray us all with ink instead.
I wouldn't abandon them because I wouldn't survive. So.
Oh, we love you too. Get the fuckers.
That's
Okay. Cyril, what's happening, mate? What are you doing?
I do not like being surrounded. So I'm going to go to what can I do? Any move would cause attacks opportunity
Yes.
from both of them, so
Do what I did.
It has to take a full round to move out.
yeah. I guess I'll sure, I'll take a full run action to move away in this direction.
Okay, you take a full round action, and you kind of like sidestep over here, and then gonna go around here.
And my unicorn is haste still active?
Sorry, what?
Haste, is it still on?
I think this is the final round of haste.
Okay, so my unicorn does a full round attack.
Until
on
my
the
next
same one
turn,
again.
there is haste.
For-
Hit, crit,
Crit, hoof. Crit, hoof.
hoof crit,
Lightning.
hoof a crit.
Okay.
So
Natural are times 3, right?
it's just do me a 1d100 to tell you what the crit does, and then you can roll all the damage together.
Natural
Ooh,
times
70. Yeah. So it's 3 times damage plus 3 times your modifier
so triple damage.
plus everything else.
39.
Okay. This creature falls to the ground dead. Oh, so it seems. Okay. Next in line is Hennessy.
Lovely.
Hennessy,
I-
I'd like you to do me a. By the way, at the start of it, willpower save.
Willpower.
Willpower save, yes.
Will
it's
save.
+2.
actually
if
no.
it's evil.
No. You don't. Continue on to turn. Sorry, I forgot something you did. Gone.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to blindfold the unicorn.
Handle animal check.
It's a smart person.
It's okay.
unicorn.
And
And intelligence.
let's roll for its how it goes. It's surprisingly okay with you doing this. Surprisingly okay with you doing this. Very
It's not the time
surprisingly
it
okay.
has been blindfolded.
By the way, Nick, again, face. Thank you. And yes, you managed to blindfold the unicorn. And that's your turn. Vorak, what do you do?
See what skill I get back.
What'd you get back?
I got shield block, which I haven't had yet.
Okay, so what's happening?
So this thing in front of me is pretty.
pretty
pretty
damn
right.
battered, yeah.
We'll let MC Hammer have a go.
MC Hammer go! Damage. MC Hammer doesn't do much. At all.
Are these things just standing there?
What are we talking to? Like, who are we talking about?
These witches, like they're not hovering or anything like that.
They're not hovering, they're just standing on their
They're
feet.
just they're on the floor. I'm going to pop stone foot stamps and is grapple a full action.
Grapple is 1 melee touch attack, and it provokes an attack of opportunity unless you have the improved grapple feat.
To bull rush, I need to be far away, don't I?
Yes.
And I can't charge.
If Chuky allows you to use your quadruple movement speed,
I know,
which is
it doesn't-
enhanced by haste, you can go back and charge.
No, I can't move. I'm fatigued.
Yes, he can't charge, he can't run.
Okay. You can try and grapple and hope it misses you.
Ooh, the bait nearly went there. Fuck it, I'm gonna grapple this bitch.
Do it.
First, it provokes an attack of
Can
opportunity.
I soften it up first if it only takes one attack?
Let's see what... if
It
the
is a full
hits
attack
first.
action to grapple.
You just said it do it as part of a melee attack.
It starts with a melee attack. I was mistaken. Sorry.
So it is a full round action.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say to this hag that I demand it gives me some answers, and if it doesn't respond, I grab the fucker by
You'll
the
die here.
I grab the fucker by the throat. I'll try to.
Grab the fucker by the throat.
I'm in Stonefoot stance now as well, so
Yep.
I get +2 bonus to strength checks.
So do your strong check.
No,
Before
it
that, Chuky needs to do an attack of opportunity.
it gets the dirt on me first.
Yeah.
And if it hits, you cannot continue the charge.
Oh
I'm not
god.
charging, I'm grappling.
Yeah. Well, unless you roll very well, you're not grappling.
You do not counter it. If it hits, you stop the grapple.
No.
That's it.
Yeah. Just as I said.
Then you do the grapple check.
You take what's your AC again?
I'm in Right Raven. Am I close enough to trigger 10 foot with anyone?
No. As I
Because
said,
the
you're
hammer doesn't
about-
count. I'll be on 20, 25, 26.
Okay, so
26.
no,
yeah.
I was curious if it was above your AC. It's only 32. So you take 9 points of damage. By the way, those 14 points of damage go in after you turn with this 9. So it's like you have 20 in your pool and an additional 1 that went exactly into you.
So that's it. I can't do anything.
No, you're doing your grapple attack. Even
You
if
cannot do it if it hits the attack of opportunity.
you're not doing it. Yes. Sorry, I was completely mind blank on that one. So next in line,
No, I think you're wrong, Nick.
I
I'm
think
not
you can
wrong.
still do it even if it does. Let's-
To start a
let's
grapple,
check.
you need to grapple and hold your target. Starting a grapple requires a successful melee attack roll. If you get
See you
multiple
later.
attacks, you can attempt to start. Yeah, but I need to attempt to start it.
He has not attempted to start it yet. You have
But
you don't
anyway,
have
it
improved grapple. You
would
still
have it would have dealt damage to me anyway.
it still does damage, but I'm gonna say that you can still do.
So I go into step 2. So if it misses on no, if the attack of opportunity misses.
Yeah, you're
Then
right.
the melee attack is first. Sorry.
Okay, so
But no, it makes no difference because it would have done that anyway.
it would have
so-
hit you and done damage to you anyway. So it still fails. Whichever way, this is the end of Varlek, as in its turn only. And
that is absolutely retarded mechanics. So
I know it sucks. Unless you have the feat, you have expanded his attacks, you can evidently not grapple.
that is
more or less.
absolutely.
It is decided to buff creatures with reach, so you do the attack out of his reach, so he cannot do the attack of opportunity.
So, the hags, it's their turn. And, 1 second to write something down over in here.
Sorry, what was my damage?
You took 9. So, another 20 into you now. At the end of your turn, another 20 come into that were in your pool.
No, I had 14 in my pool.
Yeah, and you took an additional 9 damage. So one went
No,
straight in.
I took 14.
You took 14 the last turn. And now
took
you have
14.
you have 9 in your pool now.
Yeah.
And 15 on you.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see over here. This hag over here is going straight past the unicorn and Hennessy towards Cyril. Like literally
Attacks of
straight past him.
opportunity.
Like, but like not past the unicorn. Like, the unicorn wouldn't take. Well, it would because it was in range, melee range.
Yep.
So yeah,
attack
attacks
opportunity.
attacks will be from both Hennessy and him.
Nope.
Hennessy hits. 1d100. Yeah,
Doesn't hit.
misses. From the branch check, and you take 18. So that's it. 7, 6.
Oh, wait, it charged?
13. No, there's a charge.
Okay.
It did not have a straight line. 13 points of damage, Cyril.
Oh,
With the 14, you have 27 points of damage on you.
yep.
Okay, next in line is Alexander. Haste is gone.
Yes, now haste is gone, and I'm going to shoot. Is the one in front of Cyril in melee yet?
Yes.
Yeah, it just attacked him.
It hits Cyril. Then it is not wise to shoot. I cannot do anything. I can still try to shoot the one that's engaged with hammer and Volrak, I guess. With the crossbow. Yeah. Unless it's a 20, it won't hit or something. It definitely doesn't hit.
Definitely doesn't hit. That's a crossbow attack.
That's a crossbow.
Realistically, to save you, though,
1d100.
you couldn't actually have gotten your crossbow out and fired it in the same round anyway.
If it's loaded, you can. Because you
It
can
is
just take
always
it.
loaded
You
on
take
the
it out.
Nick
I
is
just
terrible
need to
for forgetting not to load his crossbow. He thinks he can just deal
My
everything
character
with
isn't
magic.
though. My character isn't though. My character.
Even if he can reload it as a what? It's a heavy crossbow.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you can
gonna
take
say it's still
one-
loaded.
Reloaded, but do I roll?
So yeah, 1d100.
Oh no, that's good. That's good. You crit
That's
the
good.
fucker. You just crit the
No,
fucker.
we're not. So you somehow that you don't know how this happened. Roll me
Chuck
another,
Norris did.
Chuck
Chuck
roll me
Norris
another,
in the
roll me another
Expendables.
1d100.
Another D100, okay.
You've just literally fucking done a Chuck Norris, and this bolt is just bouncing around the room.
No, that's the one. That's not happening. That's not happening. You and roll me the damage, double damage. Actually, no, triple damage of this crossbow.
Triple damage of this crossbow, okay.
20. Plus the modifier if it has any.
There it has no modifier.
Okay, you take 20 damage.
Nice.
You somehow shoot yourself in the leg for critical damage.
Oh,
So yeah, you don't know how this happened.
Hang on. Why did you have to roll a fumble again?
He didn't roll a fumble. He rolled a crit. He somehow he somehow criticaled himself in the leg.
No, you don't
Why
crit
should-
yourself. 100 is an unexpected result.
No,
You
I'm
swing
not
your-
doing. I'm not doing the unexpected results. I'm doing 99 and 100 on both Flavor and Baron's fumble and crit as the same
shouldn't
thing.
you have like told the person who made the crit table that in the version that we're using you've changed it, and two told the players that you'd sent the version 2 that you're not using the version that you sent them? This
I'm
seems
using-
like
I'm using the
this seems
same
like a little
version.
bit of an unfair DM hack, Chuky. I'm sorry.
I'm using the same thing. It's just I'm not doing the unexpected results. That's
I do not
that's
care
it.
because
I
I'm
know,
not
but
useful anyway.
it's very rude to make that an unexpected result by just dropping it on people when they get an unexpected result.
Well, I'm still not using them. I haven't used them from the beginning.
Well, I'm not using your crit table either then, Chucky, just so you know, every time I roll a 1, I roll on the critical hit table.
Okay. So you somehow just shoot yourself in
got
the
it.
leg
It's
with
okay.
a crossbow. You
I'm like,
you take
I'm fine,
20
don't
damage.
worry about me. I'm fine.
It's
just a flesh wound.
Tease, but a scratch.
yes. Alexander, how much damage do you have on you before?
I was healed to full, so... that's
Okay,
fine.
good. So you have 20 damage on you. And next in line is Cyril.
I guess since I see that the unicorn was ignored after blindfolded, I step back and close my eyes.
You step back and you close your eyes.
And while not looking, I heal myself.
You heal yourself.
I spontaneous cast like Cure Moderate Wounds, removing Adelaide Poison.
Good.
28. That brings me to full.
Yes, it does. And next in line is Hennessy.
Lovely reaction, I shout, blindfold yourselves. And then I attack the hag, I guess?
Yep. Do it. Miss.
Ugh.
And second attack. Hit 1d100.
Hit.
Hit. Do damage.
6 damage.
6 points of damage. You do no damage. You don't know that, but still. And next in line is Volrak. What do you do, Volrak?
I roll on a critical hit table to see what happens to this hag in front of me.
So, what do you do?
So I literally just see Cyril
Close his eyes like this. And touches himself.
Here, Chucky.
I'm going to
Here.
let the hammer go first to see if I can take it out.
Okay.
The
Do it.
hammer was activated one turn before my haste, so it should be gone at the start of your
Yes,
turn.
he said this would be the last round for it.
Yep. So do damage. Hammer does nothing.
And now it's gone.
Yeah.
Bye bye hammer.
Bye bye, Hammer of Morden. It disappears with a puff of blue smoke.
I am going to I'm going to start to do from the Snoop Dogg song. I'm going to go back into Thicket of Blade stance, and I am going to bone splitting strike this. Are we? Did you say we're not hasted anymore?
You are not hasted anymore. So you attack.
Fuck off the attack now then. So it's -1, and I've got -2. 30 plus 50, 16. No, 15.
That's a miss.
And then the next one, fuck it, I'm just using this. -2.
And that's a hit. This creature
And
goes
It
down
will
dead.
take more. This one will take 2 con damage as well then.
It still goes down dead.
far right looks around and notices everybody has their eyes closed and just quietly puts his foot on top of the hag's head and closes his eyes.
Okay.
Actually, no, we do a bit of a pause. We put the hammer on top of its head, and then the foot on top of the hammer,
Okay.
and then close my eyes.
Okay. So besides you guys all have your eyes closed. Besides Alexander, you see another Michael Jackson happening over here.
All right. It's my turn yet?
No. It's their turn. Hennessy and Cyril, you get the tax opportunity as the hags, as this hag moves exactly towards Alexander. Complete disregard of everybody else.
I don't have any weapons in my hand.
Okay, and you do
could
1d100 on that, Hennessy.
1d100.
hit.
Yeah.
1d100 for if he hits
Yes.
or not. And you do no damage. And this creature over here points at you. And you take...
I take correct damage.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage.
I know
Okay.
what to do, don't worry.
Okay, and then it's your turn.
So I take a 5-foot step back. And I blindfold myself with a piece of my old robe.
Okay, you blindfold yourself with a piece of your own robe.
Old, not own. Older.
Okay,
I will not
so
ruin the magic
you
one.
guys are all blindfolded. What do you guys do now? Like,
Pray.
anybody want to take an action? Or you're just waiting around?
Well, I'd be
definitely
looking
communicate with
around.
my unicorn.
I will reload my crossbow when possible.
I'll just shout at fucking Hennessy and just tell him there better be a fucking reason now I've had to close my eyes. If I get hit by something and it scratches this armor, I'll be pissed off.
About 15 seconds, the hag under your hammer moves, does a Michael Jackson. You can hear more movement, and movement, and movement, and movement. It's moving around, and then you can hear screams, shrill screams in the air. And after another 10 seconds, I'd like you all to give me willpower saves.
By the way, yeah, you stopped me while I was talking, and I was saying I was communicating with my unicorn, telling him to get closer to me.
Yeah, okay. So unicorn will get closer to you. Okay. Hennessy, interesting. You guys start hearing voices and...
I haven't rolled yet. Is this a poison, a spell, or a spell-like effect?
Are they evil?
It's a spell-like effect.
If they're evil, it's 25 for me and 20
No,
for you.
nope.
I roll like a boss.
You start... with your eyes closed, Hennessy, you see a light. It comes closer and closer towards you. And then... tell me again, like, if anybody opens his eyes doing this, you can tell me. Comes closer and closer, and then you
I
can
do
hear a
not.
voice. Do me a listen check, Hennessy.
Ugh.
You cannot recognize the voice, but it comes with a pounding. And then you feel yourself like something in your chest, like moving up, and then coming out, and a jet, like a plentiful amount of water comes out of your mouth, and you wake up on the beach with the elf scout in front of you, pounding on your chest, screaming at you, wake up already, move your goddamn nose and breathe. It's basically what happens, yeah.
Oh, went down the wrong pipe.
Eventually, everybody wakes up from this in the same matter. You barf a large amount of water out. All of you have a -1 to Constitution. Besides all the effects you already had are still in, but you get an additional -1 to Constitution until you have a full rest. And you can hear screams same screams of the hags, and then bluish lights moving around above your heads in the Bay of Tears on the beach. And then all of them charging at Devil and pounding in his haversack and then disappearing.
Ghostbusters.
Okay.
Okay, we win.
The elf is bedazzled, looking all at you. Oh my
So what-
god, what happened? You went in the water, and now you came back, and you're drowning, and you're still moving.
How long has it been?
He looks at the sun. About 3 hours.
Oh, fuck.
We should get back.
No. Does anybody have a water potion left?
A what potion?
A water potion.
A water? I think we used them all.
We used them all.
You used all of them, yep.
Hennessy will look over to Varrock and say, I wouldn't
Well-
bother. The dragon wasn't real to begin with.
I'm actually going to walk underwater and see if I can see anything. I'm gonna like walk out about like how tall am I? Like I'm not gonna like swim out, but like I want to like basically be submerged, and I want to see if I can see anything in the direction that we move to.
Okay, so you move towards what? Sorry?
In the direction that we originally walked to get to the thing.
Okay, so you're walking into the water. You're walking into the water. Water comes to your neck. Do you do anything?
Yeah, I keep on going. I want
Keep
to
on.
open my eyes and look underwater in the direction of what we see and see if I can see anything.
Okay, close to like 20 seconds pass. You're still going. It's water is getting even deeper.
No, I just want to get submerged and look. I don't want to keep on walking.
Oh,
That's what I said. I
okay.
want to walk out until I'm pretty much submerged and look forward.
You see.
He really wants to drive, but he's not stupid.
You see nothing. Just water.
But does it look different to before?
It feels different.
But does it look different? Because I had my eyes open.
You had your eyes open. Yes, it does not look different at all.
But it feels different. Is the difference in feeling because I'm now slowly but surely drowning to death and have to go back up for air?
That and the fact that you have an immense amount of penalties to your ability scores.
And you don't have freedom of movement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll just trudge out. I don't think it will float in this armor. I just have to trudge back out again.
Dwarf comes out of the water disappointed.
There's no dragon there.
I told you, it probably wasn't real to begin with.
It felt real. I
The
could have
elf-
had its head.
The elf looks at you. Dragon? What? What are you guys talking about? What
You,
happened
you
in
look
this?
you look surprised about a dragon. Like the dude's just got his like haversack filled with hags, and you're surprised about a dragon.
He looks around. Hags? Dragon? What?
He did see them, didn't he?
He looks at
I
you with a
suppose I'll
very
ask him.
weird face.
Did he see something happen to Hennessy's bag?
He shakes his head.
If ever Hennessy offers you a book to read, don't read it.
He's like, what happened to you guys down there?
Nothing. Your stupid elf that everyone thinks is crazy is not as crazy as everyone thinks that she is.
A test, which I think we passed.
I think that we survived it.
Well, Lady Terrara is always a awkward one, but it is a reason she is the second hand of our speaker.
Yes, but she needs to be careful with the wording of things, because if we'd all closed our eyes when we were fighting the dragon like she advised, we would have magically been teleported back out without the book, so she needs to be careful in future.
If you say so, ads.
Mhm.
Now it is way past the time we should have left. I think it is time we go back. We might even make it a couple of hours after sundown if we move now.
Sounds good to me.
Then I'm a unicorn. And
Have
I
you
don't-
managed to get the thing you were here for? Whatever that is.
I will reach in my bag and try to.
No!
Well, you should.
No!
He looks weirdly at Vorwag and then at Hennessy. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Let's get moving. Okay, everybody's...
If they weren't real, I want them to not stay real.
So, what do you
While
guys
we're
do?
moving, I'll reach in my bag and check to see
No!
if the book is there without taking it out and without anyone else knowing that I'm checking to see if the book is there.
You touch the book and you feel the book is there, and
Technically, I could fit inside of his haversack.
You
if it-
really
if it can
want-
hold 8 cubic feet.
you really want to take it out and open it. There's like, you feel the power emanating from it. It's temptation.
Yeah, I'm not a mage, so magic books don't interest me. I'm sorry.
Does it have an aura?
Nick, face.
Does it have an aura?
It does not have an aura.
Then I do not need to make a jump check, okay.
Okay, so you guys start moving. You move about...
By the way, I'm riding on the unicorn because I can't walk right now.
Yeah? No, they're on the unicorn. Well, you guys take it easier anyway.
Why can't you walk? You hurt us, Nick.
What did you
Sarah?
say?
Why can't you walk? That's why he was asking.
I was hit in the foot for half damage for a few days.
That just means you
Half-
walk
For
slowly.
half walk speed. Half
It
walk
means
speed.
you walk at dwarven speed now.
Well,
No,
still,
15.
my foot
15
hurts,
is,
and I have a unicorn.
15 is slower than dwarf speed. Dwarf speed is 25, isn't it?
I'm wearing
20
full
Still,
fit.
my foot hurts.
Oh
and
yeah,
I have a
that's the
unicorn.
thing, yeah.
Okay.
So-
So,
I ride on my unicorn.
okay, good. So, you guys
I
start
just
moving,
realised, Nick.
and
you
at a
took-
certain point,
You took your own arrow to your own knee.
A bolt.
you know why that thing was in Skyrim, by the way, just as a side note? It's because it's actually they married.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why. So you
Norse
married
thing.
yourself. Okay.
What?
The reference to Skyrim, you took I was an
I
adventurer.
know,
like you
I
before.
know the reference. I just thought something completely different, that Hennessy married someone.
Okay, so you guys go on, and at a certain point, the elf stops you. The elf scout stops you, and puts a hand like this. Wait, and he moves forward by himself. Does anybody follow or do anything?
Sneak
I
forward.
stay next to Volrok.
I'll
Saying,
sneak into the woods and keep an eye on the scout without actually going forward with him.
Yeah. So do me a sneak.
I don't want to move, but if he goes out of vision, Hennessy, I want to try and keep him in vision.
Do me a spot check, Gary. Once he moves into the shrubs, you see
Yeah.
nothing of him.
by the way, can we
So
take
can you
a
see me?
break soonish?
Yeah, in 5 minutes we're at 2-hour mark. That okay?
Yep.
Okay, great. So you guys move. Oh, sorry. Chili chips. Parching my throat.
I just like keenly intent and just get ready to follow.
Okay.
But
so,
I give them a second to do their sneaky sneak.
you guys move, and the scout sees the same thing as Alexander sees, as Hennessy sees. So Hennessy, you see in front of you about 6 medium shadows, and let's see 4 large ones. Your eyes adjust to the dim lighting in this area, and you see a hobgoblin dressed in long dark robes lined with red, to each which is basically surrounded. There are, like, from the back, one to the sides, one behind him, there are about 3 hobgoblins that look similar to the ones you've faced before. They're clad in chainmail with shields up and long swords, shiny long swords. And to the sides there are 4 abominations you have never seen before. And I actually need to bring up something else so I can read you the description of these creatures. One sec. And I'll read the description, but actually see the picture. Okay, so they look like dragons, but they're not. They're just large creatures with very long legs. They don't have any kind of claws. Their arms are actually their wings. They have a lizard-like face, like a crocodile, and like fins going, spiky fins going back, and a big, very big tail. You have never seen something like this before. Hennessy and the scout are the only ones who see this. Okay, Hennessy, do you do anything?
Yeah, first off, I'm check to make sure the scout is actually just scouting and not going out to meet them, and then I'm gonna move back to the party and let them know what's ahead.
You move back to the party, which is alarmingly close to you, and the scout comes back in a couple of seconds and tells you, there's some hobgoblins and some weird dragon-like creatures in front.
How long have we walked before reaching this?
About
thing?
4 hours, so like half the journey.
Okay.
He said, they said something about going to Starsong Hill. Unlikely, nobody knows the location of our home. By the way, Nick, again, camera, please. Thank you. But they're going in the right direction. I am aware, by the way, that I have changed the voice for the scout, but for the love of God, I cannot remember the voice I used for this scout. I forgot. I completely forgot. Anyway, he continues on saying, "What? Are you guys able to fight?"
Kind of.
No,
Should-
but anyway.
It's not best to jump these here, probably.
I was not suggesting we jump them. I think we should follow them and figure out what's happening. But it might come to a fight.
Can you heal much more, Cyril?
Well, I will never stop healing, but it will be less effective.
How less effective are we talking?
I will always be able to heal a very damaged person for a bit. If you're less than half HP, I can always give you 9 HP.
No meta.
But I am almost out of spells.
Oh, Chucky, just on think, do I still have the dual sword with me on my hilt?
Yes. Oh no.
Oh.
Sorry. No,
Oh.
you don't.
But
No,
I
you
do
don't.
have a staff of healing as well. Staff of life. That we want to keep.
Yes,
break.
remember that the charges on that staff you
I
have,
know.
like
8
if
for
they're
heals
used, they're
or
used.
2 for raise dead. You know.
What did the stuff do again?
It either does 8 heals or 2 raise dead.
Yeah, it's like
Or
four.
Don't waste those. Don't waste those.
4
ones.
Yeah, I know.
heals are
I know.
equivalent of a raised dead.
Yep.
Could you use one of the heals and just bring like 3/4 of Nick minus the head? And just make sure that he doesn't use any verbal components?
Probably not. Probably not.
Worth a try.
The scout looks at you and says, "It's time for a break."
Yes.
And we will take our first break over here, and that will mean I'm gonna take the stream down for just a second and bring it back up for you guys to type the screen and put up some music for about 5 minutes, and then we'll be coming back with the final hour of we're doing only 3 hours today because who was it? That we're doing 3 hours? Yes, because Alex
Doesn't
needs
matter. It was
rest.
a group decision, Chuky.
It's a group decision. Yes, we all agree
Don't
to it
single people out and embarrass them on stream like that.
because they need to feel shame.
You should feel ashamed.
Okay, so yeah, we're coming back in just about 5 minutes. So see you guys soon.